City grind crushing my soul, gray walls, dreams feeling cold. Tie strangling joy every day, needed dirt grass to break away. Paper stacked high on my desk, heart's a mess, I must confess. Numbers games ain't where I belong, hands in soil, that's my song. Freedom in the fields, leaving city deals far behind, plowing roads under sky so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied. Suits and ties can't hold me down, trading stock for pasture ground. Calloused hands I'll wear with pride, finally feeling alive inside. Woke up early to the rooster's call, living simple, breaking the fall. Traded conference rooms for barns, stars at night, no more alarms. Freedom in the fields, leaving city deals far behind, plowing roads under sky so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied. Woke up early to the rooster's call, living simple, breaking the fall. Traded conference rooms for barns, stars at night, no more alarms. Freedom in the fields, leaving city deals far behind, plowing roads under sky so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied, won't be denied. Dust in the air, sun's beating down, farmhands sweating in the fields. Glance at the house, she's lit like dawn, smoking like a spark in the breeze. Rough hands, dirty jeans full of dreams, midnight whisper, meet me by the barn. Eyes like embers burning the seam, risk all for the rush, the twist to harm. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whiskey and laughter steal away time, behind the silo, hearts untamed. A kiss like wildfire, tossed like dice, shadows arrive, say my name. Days blend to night, we live that thrill. Farmer's watchful guard, don't see her secret smile. My pulse a chill, chained to this spark, wild and free. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Now farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Oh, hey now farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. By the creek where the willows sway, ride the lightning, tempting fate.
Welcome in, get in. Now, hush for a moment. There it is. Alright, so how's it going tonight, everybody? I am Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, aka Rip Red Corn. So I figure, you know, let's go ahead and finish this series out. This is Metal Gear Solid 3. As we all know it is. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Some tactical espionage action. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get this finished up. Sort of say. I'm just getting the game loaded in. So, how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? I'm going to get this done. And then we'll call it done. I don't have any other Metal Gear Solid games. Of course, I might go back and get 2. And I'm going to go get 1 and 2. Now, if I choose to do any more after that, no. 4, maybe. 5, up in the air. The remake of Metal Gear Solid 3, most definitely, because I want to see how that game turns out. You know, it's like, hey, you're going to do this new Metal Gear Solid remake? Yes. Same as I was going to do with not Metal Gear Solid, what was the other one I said? Resident Evil 4, that's what I said I was going to do. Yes, I want to load in. So, well, we'll jump into the main action in the moment. But I figured we'd go ahead and, you know, talk about some stuff. There it is. So, why not, who knows, maybe Eternal and his buffoonish behavior will join in. Anytime now, game. Ah, there it is. I'm going to save this. But first, where's my knife? I'm gonna need this, gonna need this. I'll take this too. Now let's go ahead and put this one back. I'm definitely gonna need this. Actually, I'm gonna need this. Life medicine, don't really need. I'll take this, this. Motion. I'm keeping those. Definitely gonna need this. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Taking that. All kinds of goodies. I'm missing goodies all over the place. We're getting all kinds of goodies tonight. Walk in this dark, dingy crap. Alright. Now that we got a cardboard box, I'll take you too. Get Snake, stop that. Snake, climb up that, you giblet head. I mean, honestly, Snake, what even? Back into the lion's den we go. Dang. See, you almost got caught messing around. Can we not mess around and find out tonight? Well, there goes your escape route. So we're going to try to sneak in. Yeah, this is going to be the fun part.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown. Commencing alert status. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy's still knocked out from earlier.
Who's that? Who's that? Radio, call HQ.
I made a mistake. I made a very big mistake. I made a very big mistake. Well, I guess I'm kind of screwed. I'm very screwed. Okay then. I made a mistake of going the wrong direction. Now watch this shit.
I see him.
Serves you right, asshole. Thank you.
This is HQ.
Control here. Lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
What you don't know will not hurt you. If I remember correctly, the door should be right over here somewhere.
What's that box?
Oh, here it comes. Little sneaky. I got a surprise for both of y'all. You open it. Come on and open it up and see what happens.
Who's that?
This is HQ.
Dang, that shotgun's got some knockback to it.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
No, I don't need that. Well, that's what they get. Where's my box?
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
I'm about to say it, better not. And I just snuck in as a box. Alright, let's sink in that I just snuck in like a box. What even?
Lost sight of the enemy. He's here somewhere. Find him.
Hey, if I have to, I'll let this thing rip again. This is not as easy as it looks.
I see him.
Just gotta wait for them to back off. But since they know what I look like, wouldn't hurt to
I lost sight of him. He's here somewhere. Find him. What's wrong?
I was long gone. But it gives me enough time to cure. It.
I've had enough.
All right. Oh, I think we're in the armory. Well, I did it again. Made another oopsie daisy. I'm gonna go with this. This actually looks cool. Anyway, this is the old school mossy oak. Let me out, please.
Lost the enemy. He must be
And here we go. Still waiting. Still waiting. Let's hope this ends very quickly. Might actually come in handy. Having that already set up. No, knock that off. Yeah, y'all can look at it. I know y'all see it. I'll start moving back in a moment. All right.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the SHAGOHOD's in here.
The completed Phase 2 SHAGOHOD represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the SHAGOHOD. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. Can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the SHAGOHOD to turn the Cold War into a blazing...
Ah, dang it. Well, I didn't mean to do that. All right. Didn't mean to push it. Didn't mean to push the X button. That was an accident. All right. Well, that doesn't help out any.
Please don't. Help!
Oh, I know where to go now.
Who's there? Help me!
Support units, move out.
Trying to remember where all the fuel tanks are.
He's here somewhere. Find him. What happened?
Freeze.
Well, I guess we're going to be waiting right here for a while. And where in the life of me, I can't remember where that crap was. Hiding under here till everything dies down. All right.
We've lost sight of the enemy. He's here somewhere. Find him. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
All right. All right, let's continue forward.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I see some goodies.
What's going on?
That's it. I'm about sick of them. I was sick of them. Here we go again. I swear to God.
Snake,
Eva,
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Took me long enough, but I found them. I figured those were it. But now we get to the fun part. All right.
Got you this time.
All right. Now we're about to bolt out of this bitch and blow this popsicle stand.
Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right, then. Well, hurry up and get out of there.
Too late.
Snake!
Revolver Ocelot's cringe, but that's why you like him.
Why'd you come back?
Dang. Yes, please, let me save. Yes, please, and thank you. I'll save here. So, such as it is. Today would be nice, please, and thank you. If only this would hurry up. This takes quite a while to save, I'll have you know. You know, such as it is. Considering I know it's going to be a bunch of cutscenes playing out, I am going to get up and use the bathroom right quick. I'll be in and out. You'll never know. I say that as well, there it goes. It's about to play a cutscene already. Enjoy the cutscene.
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her. The Philosopher's Legacy. This microfilm contains all the information regarding the Legacy. You might say that this film itself is the Philosopher's Legacy.
See, didn't take long at all.
The smell that gave her away.
But here we have Revolver Ocelot being cringe with his single action armies.
It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy. We found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her. Yes, she was an obedient one. She was my precious little pet. Ah! Isn't that right? What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you.
Yeah, but Colonel Volgin didn't discriminate on what he was running up in.
I should have known.
There goes the sorrow floating around.
Enough to have a lover like that. Just like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the Philosopher's Legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you.
And here we go explaining it what it is.
During the last Great War,
If you
most
play the other
powerful
Metal
men
Gear
in
Solid
America,
games, then you
China,
already
and
know.
The Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit.
And there it is.
And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects. Enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the Philosopher's Legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the Philosopher's Legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany.
Which is also true. We got one half of the rocket scientists, they got the other half.
Its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country.
Which was mostly nothing more than saber rattling.
My father was one of the men in charge of managing the Philosopher's Legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. Money was divided up, laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong.
Which they all
Microfilm
eyeballed.
contains a record of all those transactions. After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm.
Depends on where it
With
is.
this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the SHAGOHOD.
Which they were all trying to develop some crazy-ass weapons during this
My
time
position
period.
in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make
And that
the
is a
world
photo
whole
of
again.
all the
To do this, we need
Cover
strength,
unit.
an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world.
also called Order
Trump
Out of
card was
Chaos.
to be the SHAGOHOD and the Cobra unit.
A lot of interesting stuff whenever you get into Cold War history.
I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the SHAGOHOD and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, take this someplace safe.
Here we go.
Take good care of it.
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me.
That's when you learn the boss is kind of underhanded herself.
Fight like a warrior, Volgin.
But of course.
And of course, Revolver Ocelot on the other hand, who's whatever at this
Let me
point.
face him. I've been waiting for this moment. Time to get even. No more judo and no more field strips.
Enough of this.
And there it is.
He's mine. You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me...
Silence! Huh?
That's enough to convince me. Alright, Sorrow.
Sorry for the delay. Let's get started, shall we?
You know, I always hated this boss fight.
Let's make it a good one.
He's ripped. He's juiced. He is, pretty jacked.
It's just you and me now. And I'm going to enjoy this. Snake!
Here it goes. Now we're about to let it rock.
You're mine, son of the boss.
This is gonna suck royally if I have to do this repeatedly.
Give it up.
Oh, really?
Let's see you dodge this one. Put away your gun. Take this.
Dang.
Hey, this works.
Put away your gun.
Honestly. You know, I kind of forgot how to do this boss fight. He's mad. He is pissed. Nope, you're not getting me.
Whose side are you on?
That got him. That got him. One close blast to the face.
Shoot him! Do you hear me? I said shoot him!
Icelight's like, no, that's not happening.
Sorry, Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise to the boss.
Silence! I am your commanding officer.
One got him.
Are you questioning my authority?
Fight like a man, Volgin.
Volgin? Ocelot, find those bombs! Move it!
Huh.
You gotta love that guy. He's an idiot, but still.
Ready for some more, Snake?
Here we go. Well, at least I figured it out.
Time to die!
I have to restart this now. Yep, I have to restart it because I made a fucking mistake. That's what that shotgun's handy for. Thank you for that shotgun. That's all I gotta say. But now I know how to beat this guy. We're gonna bypass this because you already saw it. To anybody to chime in right now, I've already done this part. I could cure right by now. Oh, dang it. Oh, here he comes. He's recharging and everything. You miss, bitch. Really? Honestly. Yeah, snatch him down, pull out the shotgun. I fucked up. And I made a mistake. I should have just whipped it out, shot him. Come on, right here. Gotta pull cartwheels and everything else. Right here, buddy boy. Come get me. You missed? You missed? You missed? Oop, whoop, up, 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 up. Come get me. Come get me. Come get me, big boy. That's the end of Volgin. I got him right at the 20-second mark. Right at the 20-second mark, I blasted him with that 12. That's what you get. Catch that 12 gauge. Run, Snake, get out. Run, Snake, run.
Faster! This way! Everybody run! It's gonna blow! I'm out of here! Let's get out of here quick!
Everybody's vamping.
We're all gonna die!
Well, except Revolver Ocelot. He's just like, yeah, keep running. Don't stand there and wait. Keep running. Dang, keep running, Snake. And she's back.
Hop in.
Step on it.
We're vamping out of here.
Don't give up! Get moving!
Eva, how did you?
The boss let me go.
The boss? But why?
I'll tell you later. Right now we've got to get to the lake and escape.
We can't leave yet. I've still got one last job to do.
The boss is already at the lake.
Huh?
She's at the lake. She's waiting for you there.
Waiting for me?
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell you. I don't want you to fight her. But I've come to realize that there's a special relationship between you two. Something I can't understand. Something that goes beyond a man and a woman. I envy you.
Yeah.
Really, I do.
Here we go.
I guess I just can't understand it. She asked me to tell you something. I've never seen someone with such clear eyes. There. I said it. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Volgin's alive. That's what it is. Volgin's alive. Hop on that bike and get, boy.
It's not over yet! There is no escape!
We failed!
Not good.
Hold on tight!
Ooh, keep running. You know, this is kind of like that mission out of Black Ops. Oh, goodness gracious.
Turn it off! You're over here!
You know what? Give me that shotgun. Where them dudes at?
They're not going anywhere.
Oh, goodness. Well, drive, woman, drive! Oh, goodness gracious. Drive, Hippo, drive! Get this thing moving! Come on! Yeah, mule! Yeah! Get this thing moving. This thing all over the joint tonight.
I can't shake him.
The RPG can't put a dent in that armor.
Let's head for the rail bridge.
Bridge? I thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Okay, here we go.
Did he just put a stock on that? Yo, he put a brace on that. He put a brace on a revolver. Now he's cool. Oh, he got it to rear up and everything. Imagine if they did a cowboy neo-western and it would look something like this. Are we drifting on motorcycles? Is this Tokyo Drift? Trick riding. Now he trying to Sleepy Hollow that shit. There goes the Mauser, the old broom handle. I don't know why we're going back in there. All these cutscenes and everything else. Oh, he doing some cool shit. Where'd that RPG come from? Well, he just saved Ocelot's life. Ocelot ain't gonna give this up until the bitter end. But he's actually one of my favorite characters throughout this whole series. Where's these shots coming from? Now we're on the runway. Just get. Well, that took us longer than expected. Already hip deep in this nonsense. Oh, here we go. This is one hellacious fight, I'll give it that much. We're hip deep in this shit. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. He's gone mad. You might want to put your wrist into it. Put your wrist into it and gun it all the way down. I know there's more motorcycles coming. Where are they? Here they come. Solves that problem. Well, here's a jet. Also, something they did design during the Soviet was that thing. I don't think it ever went anywhere. Well, there goes a plane. Here comes Isolate, hot on the trail yet again.
I've got a surprise for you. You won't be getting away this time.
Son of a bitch!
And here we go. Trying to see if I have anything. Oh, hold up, hold up. I do now. Keep going. I'm trying to put a dent in it. I'm hoping this works. That was smooth. That was real smooth. He's mad. He's big mad.
Snake, we've only got one chance. Lure him over towards the other side. When the SHAGOHOD is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge. Let's go.
Here we go. Shoot it, Snake. Shoot it. He got down in the sniper's position. I hope I shot it.
I planted one seed recharge. The SHAGOHOD's not here yet. Let it come closer. It's still too early. The SHAGOHOD's not here yet. Let it come closer. It's still too early. The SHAGOHOD's not... It's here!
And there it is. I actually got it. I actually found it. I thought I was about to mess that up and I have to restart this crap. And down goes the SHAGOHOD. Well, he's mad.
We did it!
Crazy.
It's over.
It ain't over yet.
Look!
It dropped its base.
I'm not finished yet.
Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Eva, let's do it.
Yep. Ain't that kiss it in the middle of a fight?
For luck.
For luck my ass. That's bad luck. I mean, what happens if you die and that's the last thing you kissed?
Here goes.
I mean, honestly. I hope there's no stuff to this. That's the point.
What have you done?
Hurry up. That's the point, asshole.
That all you can manage? Open fire. Damn.
Heifer, don't go that way. Heifer, turn this here thing around. Yes, it is. Oh, oh, turn it around. Get it moving. Heifer, stop this here thing immediately. Smile, you son of a bitch. Whoo! And the SHAGOHOD goes up in smoke.
Did we beat him?
No.
He ain't done yet. Yep, here comes part 3 of this shit. Oh, he powered it. He's gonna make it transform into some mess.
Get off.
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him.
Ooh, I almost like lost my fingers.
Come on, you blockhead.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing at this point, but whatever. You know, I completely forgot how to do this part. But I'm going to put it on pause right quick because I got to take a quick break. So, I'm going to leave y'all with some music. Now then, there is links in the description if you want to hear the music. All provided by NachoCast. So, enjoy.
Field stretched wide, ain't no place to hide. Lonely days plowing sweat under sunfire. Tired hands, rough skin, lost in the routine. Just me and the crops under blue-white skies. One day saw you sticking up straight and tall. Raggedy clothes, straw hair, but you caught my eye. Hey, stuffed heart beats like it's real inside. Thinking how you'd stand by through the nights. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Rain or shine, you just stand your ground. Wind don't shake you, drought can't bring you down. Lonely farmer heart just can't comprehend why I feel this yearning like you, my best friend. Dreams at night, walking hand in hand. Feathered dreams slipping through worn out bands. Scarecrow tears from an empty hollow. Foolish heart hopes for love to follow. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. A scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold.
Alright, I'm back.
You put on hold.
Gotta wait for this to finish out, because the reason why I had to do that is because the cool song is going to be playing at the end. So let's get back into the action. Now I know what I'm doing.
You're wasting your ammo.
Yep. Headshot. Headshot with the sniper rifle. Fuck you, Bogan. Asshole. He done burnt himself crispy. He ain't original recipe no more. He is extra crispy. The sorrow.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
And let it be known that Volgan... Let it be known that you don't want to be like Volgan. A power-hungry egomaniac. Megalomaniac, however it's called. See? He over there popping like popcorn. See, he done turned himself crispy. He done turned himself into popcorn. See?
Fried by a bolt of lightning.
His own undoing.
It's finally over.
All this nonsense. Like, honestly, is this fireworks? I mean, honestly. This is going to make for some hellacious, funny moments. Well, that'll probably go up on some other day. I'm trying to think if I have anything uploaded this week.
No time for this now. The escape craft is just up ahead.
All right.
Let's get going.
Well, here we go. No, it wouldn't work like that in real life. Where's that other craft? I know I saw him.
There they are. Don't let them get away.
You fire it. Solves that problem. Okay, so I made a mistake. This Johnny Quest looking crap. There they go. Oh, goodness. Where's the other one at? Oh, I know where we're at. I can't see him. Solves that problem. This is becoming one hellacious battle zone. Kind of hard to hit stuff from a moving bike. Wait, I can't see him. Where's the shooting coming from? And we're gone. I feel bad for whoever ain't showing up to this one tonight. I didn't think we was going to be done with it tonight.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up. Crap.
I wonder where Ava went.
Eva!
I'm over here.
Ooh.
Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
There it is.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
I guess I'd better help you out.
Ooh. She really gonna go through with it.
You're lucky to have me. No.
Well, here we go with the final half of the game.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic. Thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but...
Calm down, Snake.
Calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Huh?
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
All right. Right.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Who's calling?
Snake, are you all right?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
Well, here we go. I might as well heal up my stuff too while I'm at it. Where the hell am I supposed to be going anyway? Alright.
Let me have some more.
Hey, this works.
I don't know how long this will be. Guess we gotta keep moving.
Leave this to me.
I'm about to go back the wrong way. Who's calling?
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
This heifer right here. Come on, heifer, let's go. Let's go before I put you down like one. You done broke your leg, now I gotta put you down. That'd be a shame.
It's the enemy!
Ew.
Who's that?
Leave this to me.
Well, it's gonna suck for her. She's gotta eat it.
Can I have seconds? I think I can walk again.
Come on, Eva, whatever the hell your name is. Let's go. I know I saw him. Just to make sure I'm actually going the right way. Yes.
Who's that? I see him.
All right.
Well, not bad at all.
Go ahead and climb up. We got to get up out of here as quick as we can.
Come on, Snake.
And here's the lake.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Here we go. Wow.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing
Student
this?
versus teacher.
Why?
Teacher versus student.
To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart.
Over whose way was better than the others.
My comrades who trained and fought alongside me were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes.
Sounds familiar to today, doesn't it?
Isn't it?
Polarization.
Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along.
Rich man's war, poor man's fight.
I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today, just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
Here we go.
It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others.
What you said.
We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age.
If you play this game, you know exactly what they're talking about.
But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space.
Well, that's the Sputnik satellite.
3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets.
And Russia was using dogs.
The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose.
Which, funny enough, they actually done that previously. Well, Russia did, but that failed.
And whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth.
And there's life beyond that.
A world without communism or capitalism, that is the
That's a
world
utopia.
I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me.
Free will,
In
ain't it?
1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us.
They were lovers.
One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The
Sadly.
philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil.
It's every man for himself.
Countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself.
Which I believe this is touched on in Metal Gear
That's how
Solid
they
2.
operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict
Business.
starts countless others, forming an endless
Military-industrial
cycle that
complex,
continue
everybody.
on.
Explained through a video game.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The Sorrow was the father.
See? Lovers.
I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
Just wait until you figure out who the child is.
Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body.
That's sad. About 30 minutes worth of cutscenes.
This much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me.
Here's the thing. Snake ain't the kid. You'll figure it out if you ever played the Metal Gear Solid series. I'm not going to tell you. And nobody else will either.
Commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time.
Oh, she putting the drum on the stick.
10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty.
All right.
Face me. Let's see what you're made of.
All right.
You'd better run. Dodge this! Brace yourself. Move or you're dead. I found you. Let's see what you're made of.
I saw her.
There he is. Where are you hiding? There you are. 5 minutes. Brace yourself.
Oh, here we go.
Brace yourself.
Nope, nope, nope. Hold that thought. Nope. I heard that music. She don't even see me. Where's she at? Dang, trying to find her at the moment. Oh, here we go. Come on, stick your head out. Come on, run, run, run. Where's she at? Where's she at? There she goes. I just saw her. Come on, come get me. Too late. I should have known this was going to happen. Because this boss fight takes forever to fucking do.
This is the end.
It's Migs. They're dropping bombs. That's the end. This is going to take a while. So, there's that. Thank God I can skip cutscenes, and this isn't like Kingdom Hearts.
Let's see what you're made of. Where did you go?
Ow, hey, she's shooting at me. That's her. Surprise, bitch.
Let's see what you're made of. Run quick.
Found you. God damn it. Kind of hard to hear. Oh, there she goes right there.
Where are you hiding?
So you couldn't really do close combat with this one.
Heads up, Snake.
And that wasn't going to work either.
5 more minutes.
And you see how impossible this particular mission is. Where's this bitch?
Let's see what you're made of.
Get up, Snake, you fucking idiot.
Let's see what you're made of.
She's got to be on the move. I think I just saw her. There she goes.
Let's see what you're made of. 3 more minutes. Run quick.
Where's she at? Hello and welcome in, Elena. You're just at the tail end of the game. Oh, she might be. Nope. I saw her. There she is. Yes, thank you. Welcome joining in. I swear to God, if this gets me copyrighted.
Get ready. You better run.
It's not me hunting, it's me dodging this heifer. She got a switch. Oh, where is she? Where is she? And there it is. I just beat it. I just beat it. I beat the boss. I just beat the final boss of the game. I was not playing around this time. But yes, you just joined in towards the tail end of it. Thank you for joining in.
Take this.
And keep it safe. Guess I'll be uploading a Funny Moments compilation this week. Oh, and we got that thing.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
No, it's not. Well, he did it. He offed her. No, this is not the woman from the cave. This is like his mentor. He just popped. But yeah, you kind of missed it. We defeated the guy that shot lightning out of his fingertips. We beat all kinds of other people. Well, technically there was only... Yeah, that boss fight took enough. He was in that crazy SHAGOHOD tank. Symbolism at its finest. Ooh, a horse. Oh, that's fine. The scars moved. Funny enough, another plane that never made it off the ground that Russia developed. Yeah, this thing IRL never really made it off the ground, period.
Snake?
Yeah.
Only one little thing. There's still one more problem left.
I told you you could trust me.
Nope. He's back.
Snake!
He wants his final battle.
Ocelot! We're not done yet.
He wants his get back.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Here we go. This is determination on Ocelot's part.
Not good.
I picked up a few new moves.
Yeah, IRL, that plane never made it off the ground. They basically never... I don't remember what the reason was why it never got off the ground. Either they didn't finish it, or two, there was something wrong with the propulsion.
Eva.
Here we go. Classic. This is what he wanted.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
You gotta love this angle. Super juggling. Ooh, double around the back.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
There it is.
John. Plain name.
Not as plain as you think it is.
Come on!
All right. Here we go. 10 paces. No, that's not Russian roulette they're playing. That's classic showdown duel. Here it goes. There it is. And the funny thing is, you don't know where it's landed at.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun. Till we meet again.
Which, funny enough, you do. If you've ever played Metal Gear, any of the Metal Gear Solid games, you meet Revolver Ocelot again and again. Here we go. Oh, that was the other thing too. It also has something to do with the controls, why it wouldn't act right. And behold, they got it to fly, unlike in real life where it did not.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Well, there's the horse. And the horse stays behind with its owner.
Oh no, Migs!
Here we go.
There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
And there we go.
Look! The Migs are turning back! Woo!
One final call.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are.
Yeah?
Maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
All right. Yes, I will save here. Because this ain't the end of the game as of yet. Funny enough, it's not. It is not the end of the game because there's still a whole bunch of other cutscenes left to go. So there's that. Whole lot of cutscenes. So whenever it starts back up, I'll step out for a moment. Well, I mean, why not? It's a bunch of cutscenes at this point. I don't want to take a music break right now. Well, that's up towards the end, whenever I go to officially end this. Well, since this takes a while, I guess I can get up and move around a little bit. That's how this thing works. It takes quite a while. See, didn't take long at all. We're back. Nice little cozy by the fire and all that jazz.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
Nope.
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
There it is.
But you saved this country.
Yeah?
I didn't do it alone.
Gotta be careful. Hopefully this doesn't get picked up by YouTube's copyright system.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order?
Nope.
Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal?
There they go.
I don't take orders from anyone now.
And there they go. 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 I cannot play that part because there's copyrighted music. Hear it? That's copyrighted music. I cannot play that. But still, see, you knew this was going to happen. And behold, and this is, well, you already know what happens next. Yep, there they go. All over the tiger skin rug and everything. Well, at least it's a better setting than the cave they were in. They're trying to call him. Nope. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. See, there it goes. She threw it in the fire. See, she want to continue it on. They're not the saxophone. Anything but that. And there it is, the next morning. She gone. The fire's out.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story,
Yeah, it
was
is.
Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
It was a one-night stand. That's what it was. As long as she don't show up several years later going, oh, it's yours, and, you know. But that's usually what happens.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army.
There it is.
It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
Ah, it's a Triumph. That's actually a nice bike IRL. British bike.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me.
There it is.
The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the SHAGOHOD. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool.
Yep.
She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy. And to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
But she couldn't do it.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
And it's self-destructed. Well, there it is.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
Yes, it was.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
There it is.
You are a true patriot.
That's rich coming from Nixon. But he had another name that was popular back then, too. All the big politicians at the time.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the SHAGOHOD at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden
And
was
there it
their
is.
greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job.
Yeah, the one thing about
Be allowed to find out about it.
Kojima, when he made this series, it's very drama-filled. A whole lot of cutscenes and a whole lot of game Little gameplay, whole lot of cutscenes.
The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive.
I want to play the remake, but that will be later on in 2026. Same with the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That
Not even Snake.
was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself.
It'd be like that.
She told me.
Poor girly pop of all the foolishness.
History will never know what she did.
Well, it happens.
The truth. Her story. Her debriefing.
It happens like that.
Will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her
There it
honor
is.
for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
That is also true. This was all the stuff of what was happening. Kind of the other stuff that happens up until when it happens. So, yeah, this was kind of like the prequel to all the other games. That's what 3 was. It was a prequel. Which, by the way, that saying in French meant terrible, and I don't want to run the risk. But pretty much, this is all the people that you get to see that's played throughout the game. However, I'm not going to take any chances. Song's muted. I don't want to deal with that nonsense. I don't want to find out if it's copyrighted. So, yeah, that's what I don't want to deal with. So, yeah, Hideo Kojima was the guy that created this. If you don't know what all he has done several other games. Some of them very famous with Konami. Such as it is. And I'm trying to think, what games has he done? Well, he did Death Stranding, which was fairly recent. He's done this. He's done all the Metal Gear Solid games, as far as I know of. I mean, it's a lot of games he did. Mostly he's just known for doing that. He was going to do a Silent Hill game. It was going to be called Silent Hills. Silent Hills was actually going to be that game. I was actually looking forward to Silent Hills. The PT teaser that came out years ago. And then it's like, well, damn. And he was going to do that game with Guillermo del Toro, of all people. One of my favorite directors. Del Toro, one of my favorite directors. And then it's like, Konami had to fumble that. I was interested to see how that was going to end up, and plus that, if you know any backstory behind those two, they're both big fans of each other's work. It's like Del Toro is a huge fan of one of the Metal Gear games, and Kojima was a fan of, I want to say it was Pan's Labyrinth, especially that thing with the eyes. That's what he was a huge fan of. And how much of a fan he was of it, he drew the actual eyeballs in his hands and did the actual monster pose. Which, by the way, I want to say it's Pan's Labyrinth. Such as it is. At least that's what I think it is. Yeah, it's definitely Pan's Labyrinth. Yeah, it is Pan's Labyrinth, now that I'm sitting here looking at it. But, such as it is. That's what tripped me out about it. Just that scene alone in Pan's Labyrinth. It's trippy, but plus that, I would be careful about watching it if you're sensitive to horror stuff, because it's pretty heavy. Well, there it is, the main titles unit and all that. We're just watching the credits roll as I'm chatting away. I want to say you could do this in the Japanese voice actors stuff. At least I think you could. I want to say there actually is a Japanese voice actors dialogue that you could flip over to. Such as it is. But yeah, there's all kinds of other stuff too. But yeah, this is when games was art. Now it's all just designed to push microtransactions and God only knows what kind of agenda this day and age. That's what really disturbs me about a lot of games now. How do we go from crap like this to having games with nothing but propaganda, slop, and God only knows what? That's what I want to know. Oh, trust me, this is when they still made games to be like an actual movie. I mean, even Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, even though the cutscenes were short, it was still long. Calorie Mate, Triumph, yes, those are real things. Triumph has been making bikes since forever. It's like a really old brand out of England. That's what it is. It's a very old brand out of jolly old England. They're good. Especially the old ones. Like, the old ones, solid. I mean, 100% solid. But some of these new ones, it's like, what the hell were you thinking? It's like they're trash this day and age. But, Britain has produced a bumper crop of motorcycles. BSA, Royal Enfield, Triumph. Yeah, someone's going to ask, what about BMW? I want to say those are developed in Germany, I want to say. Yeah, BMW, the car manufacturer, yeah, those also make motorcycles too. But yeah, that should be about the end of it.
The ground and research facility have both been wiped out without a trace.
Here it is.
I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied.
There it is.
Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations.
There it is.
Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
That was isolate.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes.
You gotta love this after stuff.
That's right. Groznygrad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
And he practically reveals it in the final fight with Snake.
Of course. I'm always at the CIA's disposal.
Bing!
Mr. Director.
And there it is. There you have the entire game. Please let me save it. I mean, it should. Special item not used. Crocodile. Well, it didn't take us that long. I mean, this is actually kind of cool now that you look at it. My controller... Oh, what new item did I get? Single Action Army. A Patriot. A camera. A tuxedo. Oh, that's if I ever decide to go back and do this again, but in hard difficulty. Yeah, you get to unlock different stuff. You know, this is kind of like... You know, this is kind of like Resident Evil 4, where you beat it, and you go back and play on a harder difficulty. And you get all kinds of new goodies each time you unlock. Which that reminds me, I got to play Resident Evil 4 sometime and, you know, try to get 5 stars on everything. Who knows? I might do it Wednesday. But there is that really hard difficulty called European Extreme. We're not doing that. That will take way too long. It happens. There it is. Now it's going to load the data back up. Actually, it's going to take us back to the main menu. That's what it's going to do. But yeah, I got 2 game series finished this week. I got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 finished. And I also got this finished, so I guess I'll be uploading the other stuff sometime shortly. But yeah, all this stuff just takes you back to the beginning. See? Also, kind of a little fun fact. I'm just going to put that on mute right quick and cut the desktop audio back on so that I can flip to music when need be. Yeah, little stuff you do can actually change all this. Like this, like R2 slows this down. R1 speeds up the emotion, it speeds up the animation. This changes it out, and you know, this also does other stuff too. Oh yeah, and this changes the color. And the pattern is changed by the other buttons. L1 changes the background. This just changes the color. See? Little cool stuff you can do. Which, funny enough, I do have some tiger stripe camo. I got all kinds of camo, come to think of it. But you know, it's whatever at this point. Yeah, old games really do hit different. But, you know, thanks for watching. But, yeah, I will call it an end and all that. As you can tell, I have gotten up and I'm a little bit away from the mic. Because, I got finished with it. I'll probably touch on this game again. Or not. But I do plan on playing the actual remake itself. Because this is one of my favorite games from the PS2. It's like this one, Resident Evil 4, Shadow of the Colossus, Indigo Prophecy, which, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and say the disclaimer for Indigo Prophecy. You know, Indigo Prophecy, there is, that game is heavy. It deals with heavy topics. You know, like mental illness, mental health, often oneself and all that. Yeah, that game is heavy enough. I'm just not going to go into any more details. But there will be a schedule up tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's Central Standard Time, so 9 o'clock if you're in the East Coast, or 6 if you're out west. Well, Pacific, I should say. But, you know, that's just how it is. But, yeah, I still got to get Kingdom Hearts finished, so I might record some Kingdom Hearts stuff tomorrow. Because it's like, for some reason, it just went poof. It went poof, like I was going to beat Ansem, but Ansem is so hard to beat, and mind you, I'm playing on easy mode. So I got to finish Kingdom Hearts, get that finished up. Hopefully I can beat Ansem, get the game over with, have it uploaded, be done with it, and so forth. I'm trying to see what other games I got that I could theoretically live stream. You know, because I tend to do racing on Mondays, and, you know, Wednesday, that's usually a sports game. Friday, I don't know if I'll be live streaming or not, because I think there's a party going on Halloween, or I might just watch Turner Classic Movies. But, you know, I just thought of something. You might just be seeing me watch it, but I might be IRL streaming from a mobile device. Because that's what I used to do. I used to mobile stream. So that's going to be a little bit fun to do. I'm going to go ahead and plug my headphones back in so they can charge. But, you know, such as it is. Now they're starting to charge. But, you know, I'm going to have to come up with a list of games that I actually need to get. Because, like, a lot of the old Need for Speed games I want to stream are all physical at this point. Because, like, they only put the good ones, well, like the ones that were, like, all the PS3 on back, and only certain PS3 ones are on Steam, and it's like, I don't want to deal with that. But that's just how it is. Stuff like that, it happens. Also got to get some Tony Hawk games, too. and particularly Underground 1 and Underground 2, because those are by far my favorites. Because I already got American Wasteland, which I did a Let's Play on. So that leaves me to actually doing another story-driven game out in the open. Excuse me. So I got to do another story-driven game out in the open. I don't plan on touching another Cabela's game for quite some time. And my desk mount to put the monitor on should be coming in sometime this week. There's a little bit of a shipping incident. Like, for some reason, it didn't get shipped out until, like, this past Thursday. So there was that. Usually I try to do story-driven games on these type of days, Friday and Saturday, because why not? So, yeah. I also need to make a poll of other PC games. That's going to be a fun one, but, you know, I also got other stuff to do. So, other than that, for those of y'all watching back on the replay, please do shoot the like button with a grip skiddly if you enjoyed it. Please do comment down below your favorite Metal Gear Solid game. Mine just happens to be Snake Eater, because it was the first one I played, but it's also one of my favorites because I played so many hours on it, you know, way back in the day. It was another game I played to relax. So, I guess I will be planning another game to do for a story. I just might play Mortal Kombat. I just thought about that. I just might play a Mortal Kombat game. And I'm talking about the OG Mortal Kombats, not... It seems like the ones after Mortal Kombat... I'm talking about the one that got made in 2011, by the way. That one was good, but then afterwards it got stupid. And I'm like... No, that's not Mortal Kombat, that's slop, that's brain rot, get that out of here. But that's enough of me ranting. So then, as always, be sure to smash the subscribe button today and click the notification bell icon to stay up to date whenever I go live, because I do live stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 6 p.m., but however, Saturday I try to live stream at 6, but things happen, you know. I was having supper with my grandparents, you know, why not? Wasn't expecting it to run that long, but it did, and I'm like, you know what? Time with the grandparents, that's understandable. And if anyone gets mad over that, get help. So, other than that, y'all have a great day and a ballin' weekend, and remember, don't do anything stupid. And don't go hiding in boxes like you're Snake. Alright, you're not Snake. If you try to hide in a cardboard box, that's just completely weird. So, other than that, y'all take care of yourselves. Links are in the description if you want to hear the music. This is the remastered version of NachoCast radio station for Farming Simulator. All the music is copyright and royalty free. Well, copyright free, I should say. It's his music. He's cool enough to let me use it. But it's mostly modded radio stations for Farming Sim 25. It's his own stuff. But that's beside the point. So other than that, thank you all. Wherever you are in the world, good night. Now enjoy the music as when I play one of my favorite songs, Whiskey and Women.
Dirty boots kicked off in the barn. Spent my last dime on a 2-bit charm. Whiskey bottle rolled under the straw. Dreams left shattered by a whiskey jaw. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart. Plowed my soul into soil that's tart. Smoky bar stool where I drowned my sin. Bought love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul. Left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Guitar strings snapping like my resolve. Old roadhouse where my life devolved. Shake whiskey hands hold memories close, yet I lost more than most folks know. Falling down, nobody's around, silent screams in a sleepy town. Empty pockets can't buy back time. Echoes of regret on my mind. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart. Plowed my soul in the soil that's tart. Smoky bar stool where I drowned my sin. Bought love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl.